Okay, so let's begin by bringing our awareness to the tip of the nostrils. Now let's feel the cool air coming in and the warm air being exhaled. Cool air is coming in through both nostrils, meeting up at the point between the eyebrows, circulating and being exhaled through both nostrils. So we're just going to be with that breath for a few moments. And just notice that as you observe the breath, it may begin to slow down. And you may begin to notice pauses between the breaths. At the top of the inhalation and the bottom of the exhalation. And we're going to set our intention for this class here, this session, on giving ourselves permission to remain focused on the breath. The breath is something that we usually perform unconsciously. This is going to be our time to bring conscious awareness to that breath. And at this time, if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself that you think would be helpful, that would help you in this practice, you can do that now. Might just be one word or a line of poetry, anything that's meaningful to you. Or if nothing in particular is coming to mind right now, I would just encourage everyone to take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, let's go back now to our breath coming in through both nostrils, meeting up at the point between the eyebrows and flowing out through both nostrils. So it divides, comes together, and then divides again. Divides on the inhalation, comes together, circulates, divides on the exhalation. Okay, and now we're going to move from this practice into the alternate nostril breathing. We're going to go back to our traditional mudra from India. We're going to bring the first and middle fingers down. We're going to use the thumb and ring and pinky finger. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. And everyone now continue some more rounds at your own pace, experimenting with the pauses at the top of the inhalation when the breath is between the eyebrows and the bottom of each exhalation through each nostril. And stop the practice. Just sit for a moment. Now we're going to keep our hand in the same mudra. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. We're going to inhale through both nostrils. Then cover the right nostril with the thumb and exhale through the left nostril with a slightly constricted throat using the Ujjayi breath, as if you were maybe just trying to swallow something, but not quite pulling it off. Like just engaging those muscles just a little bit so that the sound that you're going to make is going to sound a little bit like the ocean, like that. So we're going to allow the air to come in through both nostrils. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left with the Ujjayi breath. Allow the air to flow back in through both nostrils, visualizing it pausing at the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left with the Ujjayi breath. Inhale back through both nostrils to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left with the Ujjayi breath. Now everybody continue a few more rounds here at your own pace. And stop the practice. Feel the stillness around us. Now we're going to go into some rounds of the cobra breath. So we're going to inhale through the nose, leaning back, open up the throat. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And everyone now do 3 more at your own pace. When you're done, you just sit for a moment, feeling stillness around us, appreciating the space of no practice, where we're just being, we're just being. Okay. And now we're going to try a little bit of a different exercise today. We're going to just give this a try, see how it feels to you. We're going to imagine that we're actually breathing in through the navel area and having the breath rise through up to the throat and exhaling from the throat area. So we're going to be inhaling from the navel area. The breath is going to come up to the throat, and we're going to be exhaling through the throat, back down, inhaling back through the navel area, exhaling through the throat, kind of in a circle. And we're just going to try that. Everybody give this a try, see how it feels. It's a little bit of a different breath practice than what we've done. So bring your awareness down to the navel area. Inhale as if you were able to inhale through this. So we're going to have this visualization as if we were able to inhale through the navel and exhale through the throat. Just kind of envision that. So we're inhaling through the navel area, allowing the breath to rise to the throat and exhaling from the throat. And if you like, when you exhale through the throat, you can use the Ujjayi breath, kind of constricting the throat, and that'll help kind of bring your awareness to your throat as you're exhaling. So we're going to inhale through the navel. Exhale through the throat, using the Ujjayi breath, if you choose to. Inhale through the navel area. Exhale through the throat. Inhale through the navel area. Allow the breath to rise to the throat and exhale through the throat, using the Ujjayi breath if that works for you. Inhaling back through the navel area, again allowing the breath to rise up through to the throat. Exhale through the throat with the Ujjayi breath. And everyone now continue a few rounds of this. Just experiment with this at your own pace. Again, you may begin to deepen the pauses between the breaths. And stop the practice. Just sit for a moment again. Allowing yourself to just be without attempting any practice. And now we're going to move on to the 3-part breathing, full yogic breathing. So let's remind ourselves where the 3 parts are. So there's going to be abdomen, chest, collarbones, which you can put your fingertips on your collarbones and feel the breath there. So remind yourself once again, put your hands on your abdomen, feel that breath there. Be with the breath for a few moments in the chest. And bring your fingertips to the collarbones and be with the breath for a few moments there. Okay, now we're going to bring all this together. Let's take a moment to make sure the face is relaxed, the elbows and arms are relaxed. We're going to make a gentle mudra. Bring it here. Elbows are relaxed. Now we're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones, pause, exhale. This is all through the nose. Drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. And everyone now continue this at your own pace with your own pauses. Allow yourself to really enjoy the pauses, feel their deep rest, but as soon as your body is prompting you to breathe, please do so. So please do not forcefully hold the breath. The end of the next round, we'll stop the practice. And we'll just sit for a moment. Again, appreciating the stillness. Thank you so much for joining me.